Hello, and welcome to Beamstream. I'm Sarah. I'm the project designer for Team 1, and I'm just going to give you a quick overview of what we're going to do here today. I feel like I should also take time to note that I have a black eye, and don't worry, I'm fine. I fell down on my roller skates, and I'm proud. Anyway, overview of what we'll do today. We're going to introduce the project that we're going to make on Friday, which is the Brain Box. And then we will introduce to you the big question of the week. So this is what you'll be bringing to your Brain Box, what you'll be making your project about, inspired by the big question. And last thing we'll do is tell you what you should bring to the Team Zoom on Friday. All right, let's begin.
What are we gonna do?
I don't know.
Project Peak.
So for this week's project, we'll be making brain boxes. So these brain boxes will be collage self-portraits created with the kit that you received your materials for from Learn Anything. So these boxes will open up and contain the interests, ideas, things you're researching, things you're into. Those ideas turned into objects that you'll create each week. And then those objects will be turned into digital objects for a website that I want to show you right now. All right, enter the box. Here's Jeff's brain box. You can see he took a photo of his finished collage self-portrait brain box, took out the background. Here he has a photo halfway open, so it looks like the box is opening up. And this final page here shows all of the projects that are inside of Jeff's digital brain box. And I just wanted to share this site with you guys since I'm pretty excited to see what you guys make for this. So first step, making the first picture for the brain box. All right, let's get back to Jeff. Hi, Jeff.
What's up?
How's it going?
Good.
Can you give us a tour of your brain box?
This is my brain box. It looks like me, kind of. It opens like this. Yeah, it's got a clasp on it because it's a box. This is just something I found around the house. Doesn't really stay closed, but that's okay because I'm an open person. The leaves are not actually real leaves, but they look like real leaves because I had this green bag of coffee beans that the material feels very much like leaves. So I cut it into leaf shapes and I glued it on because I've been really into trees and nature lately around my neighborhood. So I incorporated that into the design. But you could use real leaves. You could use twigs and leaves. You could use real stuff from nature. That's totally in bounds.
What are some other materials you picked to cover your future self?
So I also had an old flannel shirt that was just falling apart, and I just cut off some of that material because I wear a lot of flannel shirts like the one I'm wearing right now. I just kind of like cut a nice shape that would fit around the collar area of the face. I also used screws, so there's like 3D stuff on here, and I didn't even glue them on. I really just like I just screwed them into the cardboard, and I kind of used that to represent my stubble that I often have. I also used some trash, like this is part of a macaroni and cheese box that I cut, and I made it into a 3D nose.
Oh, great.
Using hot glue. And the hair is made from an ice cream sandwich box because I like to eat ice cream sandwiches and mac and cheese. I made the eyes I cut out some pages from a book that had fallen out of a book because I enjoy reading. Well, these, I don't even remember what they are, to be honest, anymore. They've just been floating around my house for a long time. I had them in a can of junk, of like metal junk, and I thought they would go great as eyes. One of them's a little longer than the other one. I kind of like that. Yeah, and that's about it. I think those are all. Oh, and the mouth is actually from a parking ticket I got. Yeah.
Big question.
Hi, I'm Abib. This week, big question is who is your future self? So right now, take a minute to write down 3 things about your future self. It can be what is cool about them as a person, what is your future self like to do, or what is your future self into, or it can be what can your future self look like, as a person. So right now, you can take your journal to draw your future self if you want. You can bring these ideas to the team Zoom on Friday when we make our self portrait collage for Brain in the Box. I'll show you an example of what I did. So, this is what I drew and what I think my future self may look like. I love to play soccer, and I think these two soccer ball as the eyes look cool, and the nose is the paintbrush because I'm an artist and I love to paint, and the shoe is the cool thing about it because I love wearing cool sneakers and cool shoes. Yeah. See you later. Bye.
What to bring?
So, for Team Zoom Friday, bring exciting junk and scraps to glue to make your self portrait. Also, bring your kit box and a piece of cardboard that is bigger than the size of the kit box. See mine? See you all Friday.
Beam.